I'm Sienna.
And I'm Toast.
We're partners in love, life, and music, and we've been together since 2001.
With each episode of this podcast, our goal is to help our fellow LGBT community members lift their lives to the next level. Happy New Year!
I was going to say it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You should say it.
Do you want to say it by yourself and then we say it together?
No, I don't really want to do that.
Okay, I just deflated
That feels
the
too
balloon.
together.
Okay.
Why don't you say it in Hawaiian?
Should we? Hauo'li Makahiki Hou.
Very good.
Okay. So in this quick episode,
Yep.
we're kind of going to do the same thing that we did for
Last
the Christmas
episode,
one.
yeah.
And just talk about how we usually do our New Year's
Yes.
and our thoughts on that. So, okay.
Right.
go for
Okay.
it.
So normally for New Year's, okay. So here's the thing. Toast and I are duds. You guys probably know that by now. Duds meaning we don't like partake of some grand New Year's Eve party and drink the night away and have a kiss at midnight. And we don't do that.
We just
Not
go
that-
to bed like any other
Not
night.
that we would be
No, we don't.
opposed to
We
doing
don't.
that. I think I might like to do, maybe once every 5 years.
Right,
like
exactly,
A nice party where you can
yes.
buy a really pretty outfit.
Do a black tie thing.
Yes, that would
something
be
classy.
really nice. And if you did that with a bunch of your friends,
Right.
I think that would be fantastic.
Yes, exactly.
I
It's
would
kind of like
love that.
Kind of like make a special occasion out of going to the Grammy Awards.
Yes.
Like do a
Yes.
special dress up thing.
Yes.
But
I would like that.
this coming year, we have no intentions
Nothing.
of doing that.
Zero.
Just
We're
so
gonna
happens this year.
Stay home.
It's very boring.
And normally we might watch Dick Clark, which is really Ryan Seacrest, but we don't have cable anymore. We are strictly Hulu, Netflix, Hulu Live,
it.
and Netflix.
Is that the one where Kathy Griffin and Anderson Cooper used? No, that's different, huh?
That's different. But we flip, we kind of switch around.
Well,
right?
well,
Switch
you've
around.
heard. I'm sure you're aware that Kathy Griffin lost that job.
She can't be on that. Yeah.
Which is freaking ridiculous if you ask me. We love Kathy Griffin. I think she's fantastic. We watched
remember we
her
met her?
win a Grammy.
Yeah.
We watched her win a Grammy Award. Didn't she win?
Yeah.
She won. I was like, yeah, Kathy. Because comedians are supposed to push the envelope. That's what their job is. And sometimes, yes, because that is their job, the occupational hazard is sometimes you do cross the
lose your
line. And
job.
so she crossed the line with, that post of a mock head of Donald Trump holding up. That's crossing the line. I think that's crossing the line.
That is.
But, anyway, I mean, because people are out there committing actual frickin' felonies, actual crimes.
Happy New Year, everyone.
And they still have their jobs. So, okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
The double standard is just incredible. Okay, so back to Happy New Year time.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just came up because
Let's
of
get happy.
because of the Kathy
Be
Griffin
happy.
Anderson Cooper thing. Now it makes me want to listen to that. Was it Bobby McFerrin? I'm gonna have to bring that up now.
No, please don't. I can't stand that song.
I think it's genius. That song.
No, thank
Don't
you.
worry.
No, please don't.
Okay. I'll save it for later. Okay, so what else is? Let's get back to the topic.
I know. Jesus Christ.
So luckily, I did not know this before we turned the microphones on. Sienna insisted, and I trust her because she is an expert on TV more than I am. She insisted that here on the West Coast, we are shown the East Coast New Year's, New York City stuff and the ball dropping and all that stuff.
We see that before our midnight time.
See, I had no idea. I thought
and then they just replay it again
delayed it.
for people who are really wanting to be in real time.
Be in the
then
moment.
they replay it.
Okay.
Yes.
Did not know that.
Because we've seen the ball drop a million times and we are not staying up till midnight.
That's how much of a duds we are. We don't even stay up to midnight. We don't, well,
That's okay.
we might stay up to midnight. We just don't make any big plans about it. And if we start to get sleepy, then we go sleep. Right?
Anywho, okay, so New Year's. So the great thing about New Year's is, so here, because we didn't talk about this in any of the podcasts in preparation for the year. I love New Year's because I love a fresh planner. We're duds and geeks, right?
Right.
Duds and geeks. So I love a fresh planner. Oh my gosh. And what was so exciting about this year is that I finally decided to part from my traditional planner to go a whole other route. But I have to say, I was overly ambitious. This is, so the planner that I bought that I intended to use is by the Dragon Tree.
Okay. Which is a local spa here in Portland, Oregon.
The Dragon Tree Apothecary, I think it's called.
That's their shop.
And they have, I'm aspiring to be that person who can use that planner. Okay. But it was too much for me. And it was hard to admit that because I spent a pretty penny on that planner. I did all the prep work.
Okay.
And I had to realize when I started avoiding that planner that I should love my planner and want to embrace it and want to go open the pages and write and do and plan.
That's right. It's like exercise. What's the best exercise? It's the one that you'll do.
Yes.
Right? So yes, totally. I applaud you. I respect your decision and your self-knowledge because there is such a thing as too much planning. Of course you have to make plans.
Right.
But when your planning system requires too much of your time and attention and energy,
it's counter.
Then it's kind of defeating the purpose.
Yes.
And every person needs to know themselves well enough to know when that's the case, right?
Yeah. And I think for me that would have been the case. That was the case.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I just shot too high. I wasn't ready for that planner. And maybe I never will be.
Right.
But I did have to, I just...
Good for you, girl.
Decided...
Good for you.
I don't want a high five.
Okay. How about a finger pointing at you? Good for you. Yeah.
So, I love a new, fresh planner. So by New Year's, so we're recording this early. So by New Year's, my planner will have been all written in to prepare for the new year because people who use planners know you don't start that on January.
Of course not, because you're planning.
Right. You are hopefully doing it December 1st, December 15th, whichever date, but most likely you're doing it in December. Some people ahead of the game are doing it in November.
I bet we have listeners who are geeks too, and
they're
like, oh, you guys are so late.
I know. True. Yeah. But I love that about New Year's. It's the possibilities.
That's what it represents. Yes.
You have a fresh year ahead of you, a clean slate. Now, how are you going to use your time? What are you going to do? And it all starts with your planner. Because it is more likely that you will do the thing you say you're going to do if you write it down.
If you schedule it into your day.
Yeah. So I have to say that. And I also love... Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I don't love it. I love a clean home.
Oh, yeah.
So much of New Year in preparing for the new year is the cleaning. So yeah, I don't love the cleaning, but
Yeah. I grew up under the impression that that's a Japanese custom. Like a Shinto. Shinto is the indigenous religion of Japan. And I think that's a Shinto thing.
But wait.
To clean in preparation for welcoming in the new year.
But you're not supposed to put out the dirt yet though, right?
Ooh.
Right? Something like that. Like there's a nuance with that.
I don't know that one.
Like you're not supposed to do that part or something.
I don't recall that one.
Someone tell us. Someone might know.
Yeah, someone might know.
Someone in Hawaii might know. But we originally were going to try and get to Hawaii for New Year's, right? This year. Yeah.
I don't think that's happening.
We
though.
would still like, well, yeah, it's not happening.
It's
but
so expensive.
it is so expensive. But tell everyone why you in particular love spending New Year's in Hawaii. Because some people might not have heard the podcasts of the past.
I love New Year's in Hawaii because of the tradition that is in the arena of sight, of sound, of taste. The traditions surrounding New Year's in Hawaii are so vibrant.
Yeah, it's true.
And so loud, literally loud, because part of it involves firecrackers, not fireworks, not nice 4th of July up in the air fireworks, although it includes that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the noise making string of 10,000 red firecrackers that are strung up on a bamboo pole that is propped up with an old beat up ladder in your backyard. And at midnight, you light that sucker, and so does everybody else on your in your neighborhood and around the whole entire town and city. And this is a tradition, again, we were told it was from the Chinese culture. Again, all the immigrants, all the different immigrant groups that came to Hawaii, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, right? Of course, with the British, the English, literally, and the Hawaiian people that were already there. But all of these traditions coming together, and the Chinese brought this firecracker tradition, and at midnight you light those firecrackers to scare away all the evil spirits and to just ring in the new year with all of that clean space clearing energy. You're just you're purifying the entire environment that you live in with these incredibly loud sounds. And I'm talking, it's so loud you can be yelling your head off and you can't even hear yourself.
Yeah,
that's how loud it is.
Yeah.
It's probably not good for your health.
Yeah.
Not good for your ears. Probably not good for your respiratory system. All this smoke and stuff like that. It's not good for the environment.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't scale well because there's not too many people who are doing this tradition.
Right.
But I just love that these kinds of indigenous cultural, ethnic traditions are alive and still alive there in Hawaii. And that's one of them that I just love so much.
And you know what I love too is waking up the next morning and you can still kind of smell it in the air.
You still smell that gunpowder smoke in the air. Yeah.
But what I love more than that is seeing all the red paper. Tons of red paper everywhere.
Yep.
I love that.
I remember when we were growing up right at my parents' house.
You have a gurgle.
Me neighbor, yeah, it's too much of that gunpowder smoke. Because what that's called in Hawaii is bus fireworks.
What is?
When you bust fireworks, bursting or busting, right?
Oh,
busting fireworks. It's not lighting firecrackers. No, it's bust fireworks.
That's a Hilo thing.
Oh, really?
Because I don't know that on.
You can bust fireworks. Yeah.
That's not a Honolulu thing.
Okay, I don't know. But
I am from the city.
So
that's a country term.
So after we bust the fireworks, right? Then it all dies down, right? It takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes for it to completely die down. But then after that, you go out onto the street with the broom and you start sweeping all that stuff up.
Not immediately.
You start sweeping everything up.
You do it at night? The next day, right?
We would do both.
Okay.
We did both. Yeah. Just us kids, you go out there and clean up the street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then maybe a last few things before we wrap this up. So some other traditions is, I don't know who actually still pounds mochi. Because people have the machine now, right?
Right.
But that's a tradition.
Making
eating
mochi,
the soup.
the ozoni soup.
Yeah.
It's all Japanese
For
tradition.
good health.
Yeah.
Right?
Shinto.
For the year. Yeah. What other thing? Noodles?
You got to eat red
noodles?
fish because red is the good luck color.
Yeah.
And you got to get the karomatsu.
Oh, yes. Right? Yes.
And you got to put the karomatsu.
We would always look for that.
By your in
front
your house.
door.
Yeah. And that's bamboo. You get it. What a karomatsu is, it's a Japanese, not a floral arrangement, but that's the closest.
But you could buy it
translation,
at a florist.
guess, that we have. Yeah. because it's an arrangement of plants that includes, I'm just going off my memory, so I'll probably screw this up, but bamboo.
The primary structure is made with bamboo.
Bamboo and pine. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
a branch of pine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a rope that ties it all together. And that represents just strength and purifying and good luck, I think, for going into the new year. Yeah. New Year's is huge, right?
Yeah.
In the Japanese tradition. And I just love all of those traditions.
Yeah. Yep.
Or in Asian cultures, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Yeah.
All right.
So with that,
Happy New Year.
we wish you a happy new year. Yes.
Yeah.
Hauo'li Makahiki Hou, which is Hawaiian for a happy new year. Isn't that so funny? See, I know we both know the Hawaiian words for happy new year, but I don't know the Japanese words for it.
Oh, yeah.
I learned it maybe once, but I know all the Japanese traditions.
I don't know the Filipino
it's
words.
this mashup of cultures in Hawaii.
You are what you are.
Okay, guys.
Okay, so have a wonderful day. Great start to the new year. And until next time, this is Sienna.
And this is Toast, telling you as always, love life.